Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Queen Game, and Subby Mounts to the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you on the Let's Play episode of Rain Check. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm Chan, you were up, and let's go. Alright. What kind of nonsense are you talking about? Monty sheepishly opens up his paws, revealing a small plastic nib. What the hell is that? Give me that! I take the small piece of plastic from the boar's paw and hold it up to life for a better view. I was trying to figure out where it went on the table. Man, I didn't realize the table would shake so much from moving my legs. You said this fell from the table? Yeah, man. What is that? That's for your table? It doesn't really match the colors from what I've seen. Would seem so. Although I'll need to look at it more carefully. I don't recall having these plastic nibs installed on. Yo, airplanes! You got like so many of them. You got fancy displays for them too. That's so cool. Wait, calm down. One thing at a time. Despite my best attempt to block the boar, he bulldozes past me and heads straight for my collection. You better not touch any of them. They're worth more than you think. Hey, what's with that one with the large red wings and fans? Oh, what about this long, skinny one? I set down the nib on my desk, trying my best to peel Monty off my display cabinet. Huh. Oh, I prefer if you keep your face away from the glass. It's hard enough to clean it as it is already. Heh, we should probably head back to the hospital now. Hospital? You're gonna go back? But we were just there. Javier wanted to pay a visit to Rue, so... Hey, can I come along? I'll need a ride back since I'm technically not supposed to be out. The doctors still need to run some tests on me. Annoying. Was that a yes? Sorry, man, I couldn't hear what you said. Fine. I guess I can take you along as well. Just don't touch anything when you're in my car. Hooray! I force a smile at the two, then adjust my collar, trying to quell my annoyance. I'll try to see how to reattach that nib later. The main importance now is to pay your visit to Rue. Sorry about that again. I seriously don't know how that came loose. I shrug, turn off my computer, and signal the others to leave my room. I suppose it can't be helped. Now get out of my room. We have a lot to do if we're going to track down the snow leopard later. As the two exit the room, I open my drawer, pull out a small gray envelope, and promptly tuck it into my pocket. Rue. It's worth a shot. Yeah, you gonna say anything about the fucking listening device that was planted on your table? Because that's definitely a listening device. We enter the hospital after a short drive with Theodore leading the way. Strange. It feels different from the last time I was here. Like there's no one around. We're almost there. And just down the hall and around the corner, we should be able to ask the receptionist where Rue went. Dude, that guy better not give us a hard time again. I've had enough of him playing with his stupid lines. Lines? It's a long story. As I walk down the hall, I peer through a door with a small window and catch a glimpse of several staff members wheeling people on stretchers. Unfortunate. Was there an accident recently? Hey, what you looking at? 1 second, Neil. Nothing. I was just curious about why it was so empty, but it looks like I found my answer. Anyway, I pick up the pace, hurrying down the hall to catch up with Theodore before I lose sight of him. Turning the corner, I spot the tiger gesturing toward a set of large doors. This is the reception area I visited earlier and I was trying to find Rue after they wheeled him away. Apparently they're performing some kind of scan or procedure on him, or something along those lines. Good lord, people in their fucking loud-ass trucks around here. Honestly, I don't really remember what they said. It's all just been a blur. I nod, walk ahead to the reception area and head straight for the help desk, only to find it empty. That's when I realize the entire section is empty. There's no one at the counter, no one sitting or waiting in line. Huh? Where'd everyone go? Maybe they're on break, or... Doubtful about that. This is a hospital, after all. Are you sure this is the same place you visited earlier? Yeah, there's even the same ticketing machine here that I used earlier. Well, we can't really afford to just stand around and wait. Stay here and wait for Monty. It doesn't look like he followed us in. I'll quickly find someone and ask about Rue's whereabouts. Hey, you're right. Where is he? Probably got lost, given how scatterbrained he is. Okay then, I'll wait here. This shouldn't take too long. I peer down the hallway opposite of the help desk, walking along as I search for anyone who works here. Corner after corner, door after door, still no staff in sight. What was supposed to be a quick task is turning out to be taking much longer than I'd like. Ugh, it doesn't help that part of this place is sectioned off. This is getting ridiculous. Where is everyone? That's it, I'm heading back. Hey, yous. A deep voice suddenly echoes from behind me. Oh. I turn around to see what I can only describe as the textbook definition of a douchebag staring at me from down the hall. Yes? Can I help you? He sizes me up but remains silent. Just as I'm about to leave, he finally speaks up. What's yous doing here? There's a long, uncomfortable silence as I glare back, unfazed by the man's demeanor, waiting for him to say more. Moments go by, but neither of us speaks. I'm looking for someone. Hey, well, get out of here. They ain't here. He sneers at me while adjusting his sleeves. This part of the hospital is closed to the public. I recommend yous leave if yous know what's good for you. Another hotshot begging to be tased. Who does this guy think he is? My brows furrow as I try to get a better look at his features. Hey, I'm talking to yous. You deaf or something too? Whoever this guy is, I don't think I should be dealing with him right now. I'll be leaving. Disrespectful fox. Hey! The tiger scoffs as I turn to start walking back the way I came. As I begin to walk, Theodore suddenly appears around the corner. Hey, there you are! Theodore walks over as fast as he can, relieved to have spotted me. I've been looking for you everywhere. This place is a maze. What's the matter? You look like a mess. It's just the hospital being unsettling to me in general. Anyway, Monty found a staff and they told us where Rue is. He suddenly freezes up, his gaze fixed off in the distance behind me. Huh. I turn around and notice the asshole standing in the middle of the hallway, staring at both of us. Don't worry about him. He's just some entitled prick that thinks they own the hospital or something. Oh, you don't know him, right? He's looking at you. I shake my head and walk us back to the reception area before continuing the conversation. I don't know who that man is, but you look like you recognized him with the way you were staring. Yeah, I actually bumped into him earlier this morning when I was at the cafeteria. He was aggressively kind? He definitely acted like a prick, though. What? That tiger cut in front of me when I was ordering. I guess I was taking too long. But the weird thing was, after he did that, he also paid for my food. I still don't know what to make of it. I'm not surprised. Welcome to the city. There's all types of characters swarming around lately. It didn't always used to be like this, though, especially before Castleton got elected. Yo, there you guys are! We both turn around to see the board cheerfully waving at us. I was like searching for you guys everywhere. One minute you were there and the next you guys were gone. I assume you've learned where Rue is located. Yeah, dude, he's in the Rehabilitational Center. We're in the right building, but we gotta go down more. Rehabilitation Center. I let out a long, painful groan at Monty's idiocy, stopping myself just short of slamming my head against the wall. Didn't you say you needed to do some tests? Oh, yeah, I do. Doc said I gotta... You should go get those done before the staff come looking for you. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to get in trouble again. Again? That's a long story. But anyways, I'll see you guys around if you're still here later. The boar suddenly latches onto Theodore, giving him a quick hug before looking at me. No, I don't you even think... I try my best to ward off the unwanted hug, but he manages to overpower me and my body is subsequently compromised. Ow. I want to thank you guys again for saving my hide. Seriously, it would have been like cooked if you guys hadn't come and found me when you did. I don't even want to think about it. I think I'll repay you guys somehow, but I really don't have much besides some change in my wallet. That's okay. We're just glad you're okay now. You proved yourself useful enough with the information you gave. Yeah, I guess I was pretty important, wasn't I? Some might say that. Not me, though. Okay, well, see you guys around. I need to make sure I don't fail my blood tests. Take care. Monty, the elevator's that way. Oh, right, thanks. I straighten my collar and adjust my sleeves from the unwarranted hug, trying to smooth out the wrinkles on my shirt. We've wasted enough time already. Let's go down to look for Rue at the Rehabilitation Center. Are you sure this is the room? It all looks the same. Are we in the correct section? The tiger continues to peer through the semi-translucent window in the door. Yes, this is the correct room. I double-checked with the staff and even asked for a printed copy of his medical history, just in case. I give a swift knock, but with no response, I decide to enter. We make our way inside and find Rue lying in a bed in the middle of the room, with various monitoring machines next to him. There you are. Oh, what happened to his bandages and his hospital gown? Judging by how they're over there on the counter, it looks like we came in the middle of some kind of cleaning. Rue slowly turns his head over, his eyes locked onto Theo before eventually landing onto me. He tries to say something, but there's a look of discomfort holding him back. Ah, yes. I'll pull out Rue's medical report and glean over the information again. He sustained several injuries in his chest and puncture wounds. I don't think he'll be in any shape to talk. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, I don't think he can speak. We ended up writing down our thoughts instead. Good idea. I'll tear a page from the report, pull a pen from my pocket, and quickly scribble down something before passing it to Rue. How much can you remember? We wait in silence as he hesitantly takes the pen from my outstretched paw, writing back slowly with a weak grip. Only my name. It's like I thought. So it is total amnesia then. This might be more serious than I thought. Rue. My words are slow and deliberate. My name is Javier. We occasionally work together at ARC, a private investigation agency. You might be struggling to remember right now, but I promise to fill you in on everything. It will all start to make sense. We were investigating a case, gathering clues for a couple weeks now. We were gaining momentum and had made plans to visit the doctor. Visit the harbor, not the doctor. That's when we ran into Theodore here. Well, it was you, but you wouldn't remember. I glanced at the tiger and sigh. I hate to admit it, but despite what I've said, Theodore has been invaluable to our case given the current trajectory of things. Eventually we were given to believe we could find more information about our case at a speakeasy, but that was when... I looked down, crumpling the rest of the report in my paws and my voice hitches. I tried to organize my thoughts, but Bruce's labored breathing catches my attention, and I shift my gaze to him. I'm sorry. I wish I could have been there for you. Reading the report is one thing, but seeing Rue crippled right before my eyes is something else entirely. Theodore steps closer and places a paw on my shoulder, which I instinctively shrug off. Sorry. This all hit me at once. I wasn't as mentally prepared for this as I thought. I step back from the bed, averting my eyes from Rue as I try to regain composure. Don't cry. Don't cry. That's just what he wrote. How ironic that you should be the one writing that to me. I toss the still crumpled papers in my paw to the ground in frustration. I'll get to the bottom of this. You have my word. Fortunately, your prognosis is positive, and by the time you're discharged, we'll have resolved all this. Javier. I'm fine. The main thing we should be focusing on is Rue. I rummage through my pockets and pull out the same envelope from before. What's that? I'm going to try something to jog Rue's memories. I'm not sure how effective this will be, given his total amnesia, but it's worth a shot. I fumble with the photos, slowly flipping through them for Rue, watching his face for any reactions. Here, take this. We took these photos together the first few months you started the agency. Most of them are with Dust, a friend of ours. He was the one that insisted I get these developed. Actually, I'm going to pause it right there, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. I love you all, and I'll see y'all Monday. Bye-bye.